Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Hello again, everyone. Hello, Dad. Hello, T. Hi, Gabriella. Hello, K-Noon. Thank you all for joining here on Zoom. Also, hello, Nokkeo and Lisa on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. And of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I cannot see your comment right now, but I always go back and reply, as many of you already know. How's everyone doing? It's another wonderful day for us to come together and get some peace. And if you're wondering, this is a picture I took in Ottawa, Canada. It's the yeah, it's the buildings aren't actually purple. It's just the lighting was really nice, so and that's what happened. Hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. So, as always, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like today. Would you like level 1, as in you're brand new to meditation, you need every step? Or you like level 2, you kind of know what you're doing, but you like a lot of instruction? Level 3, a bit more moderate? Or level 4, long silence? And for those who like level 4, Fridays are always level 4. Okay, so let's see how. Oh, okay. Starting off, we have many 3s already. Okay, we got a 2. Also, reminder those watching the recording on Facebook or YouTube, I also take your comments into consideration for the next one. So for next week. Okay, got more 3s. Okay, also if you're just tuning in, the levels are not levels of difficulty, it's how much you want me to speak during meditation. As when you practice more and more, you start to realize, some days you really want the silence, and it's quite nice. Some days, I need some help, so some more guidance is helpful. Okay, then it looks like today will be a level 3. Alright, then, so today will be a bit more moderate. Take your time, take it easy, don't force, don't push. Meditation is a mini vacation. It's not supposed to feel like work. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. As we know, relaxation is a very important first step. Allowing yourself to feel at ease, comfortable. Like I said, meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So take your time, allow your body to release and relax. In fact, let's remember the most relaxed we've ever felt and allow that feeling to flow throughout your entire body. From the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And really take your time. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force. In fact, for today, let's really work on relaxation. A way to really help us remember how to relax. One easy way to start is a body scan. Relaxing every muscle in your body. From the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And there's no need to rush. Take it step by step. Relaxing the muscles in your face. Relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids. Very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling onto still water. And relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin. Allowing the relaxation to just flow down, helping you relax, release, and be comfortable. And relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. Remember, any time throughout the meditation, feel free to adjust. Feel free to move if you need to. As we are all practitioners, we're practicing. We're not masters. At least not yet. But also, let you know, even masters make adjustments. But because they've mastered it, it takes them much less time to make the adjustment. And many times, you don't even realize that they've moved, because it's very subtle. Even myself, I'm still moving now, adjusting, getting into my perfect position, and still adjusting that position. So allow that relaxation to flow down, relaxing your arms, your chest, your back, down to your legs, to the tips of your toes. If you can relearn how to relax and allow yourself to really relax, you are already doing very, very well. Relaxation is something so important to help us continue our practice. You're not supposed to feel in pain. In some techniques, they want you to focus on that. It's not necessarily wrong, but it requires a lot more time to finally let go of that pain. And if you really think about it, if you let go of the pain, isn't that just relaxing? As I mentioned before, letting go and relaxation are actually very similar in the sense that you can't force it to happen. You can't force yourself to relax. You can't force yourself to let go. If you try to force either of them, you end up doing the opposite. Sitting down, trying to relax, forcing yourself to relax, and you feel more discomfort, feel more tense. And even if you're sitting around and just trying to let go, and you're trying to force those thoughts out of you, they actually stay longer and actually create more thoughts instead. Take your time, make adjustments, because we don't actually have that much time together. For some people, 1 hour sounds like a long time. But in truth, it's only 1/24th of a day. A tiny sliver of a day. A short period indeed. Give yourself this time. Quality over quantity. So if you feel discomfort, adjust. If you ever wanted to try the style where you force through the pain, as I mentioned, I don't recommend it, but you would need at least 3 to 4 hours of trying to sit completely still. And it is not always so great. So I don't recommend it. Take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. When you allow yourself to do it this simple way, everything falls into place. Much easier. With less effort. But maximum ability and benefit. So take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Some more. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our minds be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world. And now, throughout the universe, thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Buddha Parapata Pache Gananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapadhamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? Take a moment to notice how you feel right now that we finished the meditation. And of course, each time we meditate, some days are good, some days almost good. Both are great, okay? Some days it's very easy, some days not so easy. That's okay. Because just like every day, it's a different day. It might seem like another day, but there's always something different. Sometimes a little bit better, sometimes not so much better. But that is the ups and downs of life. You never know. All we can do is experience and adjust as we get through them. Okay, so before we go into questions and comments, and of course you're all welcome to type into the chat or into the comments, as I see one on YouTube already. And hello Hakuso, hello Sue, hi Ellen, thanks for joining on YouTube. And also, hello Mom and what's given? Oh, okay. Alright, so for today, what I wanted to share with you guys is, we're always looking for something. We're always searching. And my master tells us that the truth of life, it comes from within. He says, what we all yearn for is that unknowable knowledge, the knowledge from inside. We all want to know the real meaning and truth of life that no academics can provide. But you have to learn by yourself, within yourself. He's telling us that all this knowledge, all this wonder that we always have, we want to know what's the meaning of life, what's this and that. But we're always looking outside, looking away, as if we had to go far and wide. But in truth, it's all within. What we have to learn is to understand ourselves. Our master nun, Kunyai, she would say, I practice meditation to learn about myself, to understand myself. Because once you understand yourself, you can understand everyone else. While we all look different, we all have our own thoughts and ideas. But when it comes down to it, when you understand yourself, you start to understand everyone else. Because now your mind is much more calm, more peaceful. Starting to realize the truth of life. We all are dealing with something. And when everyone's dealing with something, you start to realize it's not just all me. And it's not just me. It's not just about me either. So, taking that time to center yourself, bring yourself inside, to listen to yourself, start to understand yourself. That's when you start to understand the true wisdom from within. And it always comes in little bits. In fact, that's why our technique is called Dhammakaya. Dhamma means wisdom, Kaya means body. The body of wisdom, or literally, wisdom from within. So I hope you all keep up your practice and attain more and more wisdom as we go. Okay. Oh, T said it flew by. It felt great. Flew by very quickly. Very, very good. Okay. So Lisa has a question. First, Hakuzu says hello. Sue says hello, everyone. She's waving. Ellen says hi from NJ. And Lisa says, how can one be more wise and not stirring up the muddy waters? Okay. So, to be wise, I would say one thing we need to do is be mindful, to be aware of what you are doing. And I don't mean like overly aware, like everything I do, I am now lifting my hand, I am now lifting my other hand. That's too much. It's more, I am doing what I'm doing, but I'm being careful that what I'm doing doesn't bother others. What I'm doing is not hurting myself or causing any problems to anyone. For example, this is something I teach the kids when they come to the temple. Whenever I have a chance to teach the kids, and we're actually physically close, I have them play a game with me during meditation time, and everyone's like, what are you doing? I had the kids play follow the leader with me. So I'm the leader, and then we go somewhere. So we start walking around the temple. But I tell them, you all have to be very quiet, like little ninjas. And they're like, hmm? Like, how's a ninja? They're very quiet. They have to be silent, right? So they don't make any noise. That's how we need to walk. So of course, in the temple, there's always a place where it's like a crickety crack. There's like noise whenever you step there. So we'll always walk in these areas and have to be careful. I can hear you, And then we walk very quietly. It's a way of helping them be more mindful. I'm teaching them mindfulness. I'm teaching them meditation. So many people look at me, how is that meditation? Do you see they're paying attention to how they move? They're paying attention to the noise they make. They're being mindful of not to bother others. This is important to know, especially for kids, because as kids, we always want to have fun. We want to have fun, and when we're having fun, what are we? Loud. So instead of saying they can't be loud, teach them when or how to be silent, or at least know when they should be. Like in the temple, you never know if someone's meditating. You don't want to bother them. And when you bother them, the adults can get angry. And then you don't want to get in trouble, right? So this is a way to help. This is one way that I realized that by being mindful, you are actually adding a lot of wisdom to yourself. Because when you start to care, or at least be aware of what you're doing more, a lot of wisdom arises from it. So that's one thing of how to be more wise. And then you're saying how to not stir up the muddy waters. In this case, if you're talking about meditation, it's slowing down. It's not always so easy because our water is already muddy, and then we're trying to have it stop to be still, quiet, and then we're stirring the water, right? So that's why we practice a little bit a day. It gets better and better. And don't be so hard on yourself. We're practicing. And when you're practicing, you're going to screw up. We're going to mess up. We're going to fall down. But it doesn't mean you just sit there and go, oh, I'm horrible. No. We get back up and we try again. Little by little, you'll definitely get better. Okay? So it's with practice. With practice, we start to get a little bit more calm. And that's why meditation is called a practice. It's something we practice. And then we get better. We start to gain the benefits of learning how to slow down, not always rushing and speeding up. Okay? Thank you very much for your question, Lisa. Okay. Lisa says, Nick on one of his episodes said there is 40 methods of meditation. Can you name them? Oh, yes, there's 40 types of meditation. I cannot name them. I usually tell you it's in 4 categories. One is called nimit, to visualize, hence why we do visualization. Another category is I don't like this one. It's reflecting on a corpse. It's quite gross. It's not for everyone. But the reason for it is actually to help us realize how it's really to help with defilement. For example, like lust. It's a great way to help you get rid of it. To realize that our body is not actually all that beautiful. Yeah. Because once we die, the true form of us starts to come out and you see it. It's quite gross. So that's the meditation of that, to kind of help you release that feeling of lust as well as that feeling of love of form and beauty. It's the way to help get the mind to calm down, but it's better for younger people, I guess. I'd say like young adults when your hormones are really high, or I just say young monks. That's pretty much why it was used at the time. Another category is thought, like thinking of past good deeds, thinking of this and that there. And I can't remember what the 4th category is. I'll have to go back and check. But I remember there were 4 big categories, and then there were just different types of how you do it. Okay? Thank you for your question, but yes. Yeah. And that's a good resource. Lumpy Nick is really good. Okay. Oh, Ellen says, Lumpy, you are a wonderful support in our challenging world. Oh, thank you so much, Ellen. And hello, Noah. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, any other questions or wonders? What? Oh, that's right. I forgot to allow microphones to turn on. Okay. Then another thing is update the schedule for this week. I am here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday as usual. Also, this Saturday I'm actually leading a special session for our Europe, from our Europe area, which is at, I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern. I'll show the poster on Friday, but so I'll be leading that. I'll be leading a little class, as well as the next new moon is coming up, November 1st. It's a Friday night, so that new moon will be level 4. As I mentioned before, Fridays will always be level 4. So our new moon will be, this will be more for us, our regulars. But of course, always welcome to anyone to join in. And of course, full moon just passed, but it's good to keep up and have our schedule ready. As you know, we always come together to meditate, get some peace, and unfortunately, or I guess I'll let you know a little bit ahead of time, starting after that new moon, or quite literally new moon November 1st, that's the day I start traveling. I'll be in Regina, Saskatchewan. It's a city mid Canada. I'll be over there for their Katina ceremony, and then we'll have to cancel a lot of our classes due to just unable to do it, as well as traveling. And about mid-November or late November, I will be going to Europe. So I'll be in Manchester, and then we'll see from there. I'll be doing a one-day retreat over there, as well as probably traveling around. So I don't know where I'll be going yet. I don't know my itinerary. I just know I'll be there for about a month. I'll probably come back a little, I think, right after Christmas or right before. Again, I will update you guys later. But so unfortunately, during those 2 months, very likely I'll have to cancel our Saturday class. But I'll let you guys know more as we get closer, because Saturday is also a possible class I might be able to do while I'm in Europe, because that would be about the same time as late night for me over there. So we'll see if I'm able to do it. I'll keep you guys posted, of course. But for now, very likely it'll probably be a nice little break for me. And then get to travel, and of course I'll get to see Lompi Sumit. That's also another reason I'm going. So, and every time I talk to him, he always says he misses everyone from late night. He hopes that everyone's doing well. And before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. Oh, before that, right now, as I told you guys last week, this month, or this next 4 or 5 weeks, is Katina season. So Katina is a robe offering ceremony. It's a special robe offering ceremony that only happens once a year for each temple. And I was just thinking it would be cool to have a late night meditation group donation. So if anyone would like to join in, feel free to send in a donation. I think right now my goal is $500 Canada, but we'll see. If we gather enough, great. If not, it's okay. It's just, I thought it'd be fun to make this this offering together, as making merit, especially generosity, is something that brings wealth, brings convenience to us. So I just thought it's rare that I get to share this idea, thinking, hey, why don't we have a group offering that we can say, yeah, our late night meditation buddies offer to the temples. If suddenly we get a lot of donations, then I'll split it up and send it to many temples. But I think one temple for now is a good start. So I hope you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. And may you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.